Hello, Maria.
Hello, Gabby.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How was your week? Did you travel?
No, actually, I just took a massage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's great. I also want one.
Oh, your dog is here today.
Yeah. They are always everywhere. Naughty things. Okay, let's see. How is
How
your
are you
father
and
doing?
your mom?
Hmm?
I said, how are you and your mom?
No, good, good. No complaints. How's your dad doing?
Good. I hope he get better.
Ah, that's good. I'm
Because
glad.
he also go to the hospital last 2 days.
Oh, really? Ah,
Mm,
shame, man. Hopefully he gets better soon.
I hope that's also.
Mhm. Okay, we were busy with used to, be used to, and get used to. So let's just quickly review the one we did.
Okay.
Okay. So if I ask you, let's change it a little. Where did you used to go after school?
Uh, this is what we took last
Mm,
day,
mm.
last class.
Yes, so
Okay.
this, when we say used to, this talks about like past habits, things you used to do, but you don't do them anymore. So we would say, I used to eat pasta, but I don't like the taste anymore. So I don't eat it anymore. Or I used to ride my bicycle to my friends, but now I have a car and a driver's license. So I drive my car. So things you used to do that you don't do anymore.
Mm. So I used to go to my home,
Yeah, because you're not in
but
school anymore, right?
yes,
Yes. So you can't go anywhere after school anymore. If I ask,
yeah.
how did you used to get to school?
I used to go by car.
Yeah, good. Did you used to believe anything that you don't believe now? Do you understand this
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Mm,
I used to believe that the all human are good, but they are not.
that is deep. Good. Okay. Whom did you used to ask for help if you needed it?
Mm, I used to ask no one.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so remember we said we use used to if this is talking about something you did in the past that you don't do anymore. If we talk about our habits that we do now, we would use usually or normally. So I could say, I usually play with my dogs before I start working, or I normally have a cup of coffee in the morning. Okay, so these are the
Mm.
habits that we have now. So, what habits do you have, or what things do you usually do during the week?
I usually watch a movie when I want to relax.
Nice. Okay, then we have our be used to, which we started with last time. So, remember our be verb, we have three of them, the am
Or
and
is
is. Very good. So when we're using a verb, we use verb ing. So these are things that you are used to doing. Okay. It's something you always do. So we can say, I am used to getting up early every day. So I do this. It's normal for me. Okay. So I'm used to making coffee for myself and my dad every morning. So it's normal for me to make coffee for both of us. I'm used to feeding my dogs every day. It's normal to feed my dogs. So what is something that you are used to doing?
So, what's the difference between
The
this
first
one,
one,
be
this one.
used to, with verb ing, and usually? Is this grammar
Oh,
with
okay.
the one before,
So let's
which is
look.
usually or normally?
So this one we have used to. Yeah. This is something you did in the past that you don't do anymore.
No, not this one. I mean, between normally and
Ah,
usually, and
okay. So we have
and the next one.
usually plus normally or always, things like this. So this is when we are talking about things we do in the present, right? Like your routine.
Okay.
So when we say, I am used to something, let me just write it, then I will tell you. I am used to eating, let's say with my family. Eating. Oh, my handwriting is so ugly. Eating with
No,
fam.
it's not.
Family, fam. Okay. So if I say, so now you are 25, right?
27.
27. Oh, okay. So you're 27. So let's say you were living in your own house. You live with your parents now, yes?
Yes.
So let's say, for example, you live by yourself. You live in your own house. Let's say you moved to your house maybe a week ago. Do you understand so far?
Yeah.
Mm. So in this week that you have lived alone, you might usually eat breakfast by yourself, or maybe you normally go to a coffee shop to buy breakfast. So this is something you are doing every day in your life, but it's maybe not normal to you yet. So even though you are living alone and you eat alone, it's still normal for you to eat with your family. Like it feels more comfortable to eat with your family. It's what you're used to because you have done this for 27 years. But now you live alone, so you usually eat alone. Do you understand the difference?
So there is two difference. The first is I am more, the period is longer than usual normally. The second different is it's normal in the way
Mm.
you like,
Yeah. You
right?
yeah, you can use them the same. You can say, I usually have coffee in the morning, so I am used to drinking coffee in the morning. It's normal for me. I've done it for a long time. But sometimes they can be different. Like I have lived now in this house for 1 month. So at the moment, I'm living with my dad. So we usually eat lunch together. But I am still used to eating lunch alone because I have lived alone for many years.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
eating lunch with my dad, it's nice. I enjoy it, but it's not normal yet. I'm still getting used to eating with someone every day.
Yeah,
Do you see the difference?
I get it.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. So we use I'm used to something when it is normal for us. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, let's do this one. So as I said the last time, I think we were on this page, if I remember, we can use present and past for this used to. So we can say, I am used to using my phone
Yeah, I remember.
now. Yeah, because I have had this phone for a long time. So I'm used to using it. If we can say, I'm not used to eating lunch with my dad every day because we haven't done it for a long time. So in the present, now, I'm not used to it yet. If I can say, in the past, I was used to playing tennis every day because it was normal for me to play tennis. But now I haven't played tennis in maybe 2 years. So I'm not used to it anymore. Do you understand?
Yes,
I
yes.
was. Yeah. And if I can say I wasn't used to driving because I just learned how to drive. So I wasn't used to driving. But now I have been driving for 10 years. So I am used to it now. Understand?
Yeah,
Cool.
yes.
Okay. So if I ask, are you used to waking up before 6 a.m.?
Never at all. I wasn't used to do this.
Okay. So if you
Or
say
I'm not
yes,
used to that.
yes, yes, because right now you are still not used to it.
I know,
I know because you only wake up when we have class.
yeah.
Okay. What is a type of food that you are not used to eating? So maybe you do eat it sometimes, but maybe you don't really like it or you don't eat it often. You're just not used to it.
Let's see. The grab of
Oh,
wait,
crab?
let's say, no, uh, I should go to translate to know what is it.
Like a sea animal?
Wait, please.
Okay.
No, I no sea animals.
Uh,
Grab leaves.
the what leaves?
Can you imagine how this? Grab leaves.
Crab leaves. I don't know it.
You don't know this.
I don't think crab leaves.
Stuffed grab leaves.
Stuffed crab leaves. I'm
You
not
don't
sure.
know it.
Maybe if I see it, but I don't think I know the name. But
Maybe
is
you
it?
should write it to know it.
I'm going to remember it and then I'm going to
It's
Google it after class.
okay.
Is
It's a
it?
dish. It's an Arabic dish.
Oh, really? Why are you
Yeah,
not used to eating it?
I don't know. All the girls love it. All the girls. I don't know why, and I don't like it. I don't know why also.
Is it a healthy food
It's the
or?
pepper. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, maybe
It's
that's why.
from cheese.
Oh,
No, not like that.
ah,
It's
okay.
healthy and delicious, actually, but I don't like it. I don't know why. But maybe because it's the favorite dish for all the girls.
Oh, so
So I said,
maybe
why? I don't know.
your brain doesn't want you to like it. Maybe.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's that.
Uh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not used to eating spicy food, but I really like spicy food. But like
Stomach?
I can't handle the heat, like hot food,
Ah,
spicy
yeah, yeah.
food. I
So
like
you
the
don't like
taste.
Indian food?
I like it. I really, really like it. But I'm not good with eating spicy food because I think I'm a little bit of a baby. My mouth feels like it's on fire. I can't get used to it. Okay, let's see.
What is the milk? You should drink the milk.
They say so, but I don't really like milk, to be honest. I don't
Yeah,
know.
me
I don't
too.
know why,
Me
but
too.
yeah. So I always, when I eat spicy food, I drink water. But they say if you drink water, it makes it worse, right?
Yes,
Yeah. So
true.
I'm not used to spicy food, but I want to be. I like it. But yeah. Hard. Okay. What is an activity which you weren't used to in the past, but you are used to now? So something you are used to doing now, some activity that you weren't used to in the past.
I used to not. No. I am not.
So
I
in the
used to
past, I
draw.
was.
I wasn't. Wait, I used to draw now. I wasn't used to draw.
So if you say I
See, I
used
used to
to,
grammar.
if you say I used to draw, then you are using this one, something I did in the past. So you're not saying that drawing was normal for you. You can say I was used to drawing. So maybe you drew often and now you don't draw a lot anymore.
No, the question was you weren't used to in the past, but you are
Oh, sorry,
doing
sorry, sorry.
now.
So I wasn't used to drawing. I wasn't used to drawing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you draw now?
Yeah.
I also like to draw. What do you draw?
Sketching. We
Sketches
just by pen. Yeah.
of people?
Yeah.
Oh, me too. I like it.
Eyes and faces.
Yeah. Okay.
Eyes.
Are you more used, do you read or not really?
Yeah, I read a lot.
Okay. So are you more used to reading physical books or digital books? Do you know the difference
No,
between?
physical. I didn't like digital. I love to touch and smell the smell of the paper.
Ah, yeah, I also like this. Okay, cool. So this is used to doing something. Okay, so this means that whatever you're doing is normal for you or it is not normal for you. Do you understand this one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then we have get used to, also ing, get used to. So this means that you are busy getting used to it. So it is becoming normal for you. It's not normal for you yet, but after some time, you will be used to it. Do you understand?
Yes.
So
So it's something new in your life, and you're
something that is
trying your best to do it.
becoming normal. Yeah. So as I said, like I am not used to eating lunch with my dad every day, but we have been doing it for a month now. So I'm starting to get used to it. So it's
Nice.
becoming normal for me. Yeah. So we can say ski instructors get used to cold weather. Do you know the sport like skiing?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a lovely sport,
So if you're a ski
but I don't
instructor,
know it.
yeah, like a ski instructor, like a ski teacher, you obviously need to be in the snow the whole day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you maybe didn't do this job before and now you're a ski instructor, you have to get used to the cold weather. It's just
Yeah.
something, yeah. All right. So let's have a look at some examples. Okay. So this one with get, okay, but we'll get to it now. We can use it in all of the tenses. So we could say get used to, got used to, I am getting used to. Getting used to, got used to, get used to. So for example, we can say we are getting used to living together. So this means me and my roommate, we just moved in together. We're still not 100% comfortable, but we are learning how to live together. Does this make sense?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And so also say it can take a long time to get used to driving a manual car. So with cars, we have manual cars and automatic cars. Do you know this?
Yes, charged by electric.
No, so with a automatic car, I think most countries automatic is more popular. This
Oh,
means
the
that
way
stick,
he drive. Yeah,
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 that stick thing, you just put it into
yeah. Okay,
drive and then you don't have to touch it again, right? You can just drive, 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 drive. But
yeah.
with a manual
By
car,
seeing this stick, I think you didn't know how to drive.
so yeah, in a manual car, you have this stick with like 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, like this, yeah. So when you drive, the whole time you have to go first gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear.
Yes.
I hate it. But this is a manual car. Okay. So nowadays, I think most young people only learn how to drive an automatic car, the one when you put it into drive. So it can take a long time to get used to driving a manual car. So it takes some time to be comfortable driving it. Do you understand this one?
Yes.
Great. I love that you're so clever. Number 3 example. You say you're not used to it now, but you will get used to it after time. So this means that something new that you are trying is maybe not normal at the moment, but if you keep doing it, you give it a little time, eventually you will get used to it. Okay. So let's have a look here. Make it a bit bigger. Okay. Number 1, what is a new routine or activity that you are getting used to?
Wake up early. I get used to waking up early for the class.
Yes. So here we have our be verb that you are getting used to. So we will answer this the same way. I am getting used to waking up early for class. Okay. So we will use our be verb.
Okay, yeah,
I
yeah.
am getting used to waking up early.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry, teacher.
no, it's good. It's good. Okay, number 2. How long did it take you to get what? Sorry. How long did it take you to get used to reading comfortably in English?
Uh, uh, no, it it takes me about, I will use it, yeah. It takes me about maybe a year to get used to reading comfortably in
Yeah,
English.
yeah, nice, nice. So you can see here on the first one, our question is you are getting used to. So we answer, I am getting used to, right? With this one, the
Yeah.
question says to get used to. So we will answer to get used to. It took me about 1 year to get used to reading comfortably in English. Okay. Number 3, what is something that you got used to very quickly? So here you can see we use got used to.
Okay, I get used to uh learn
Ning.
how to drive very quickly.
Yes.
Learning, sorry.
Mm.
I get used to learning driving a car very quickly.
Yes, cool. Okay, what is something you want to get used to? So maybe you haven't
I
started
want
doing
to
this yet.
get,
Yeah.
yeah, I want to get used to waking up early.
Everything is getting up early, waking up early.
Because it's a vacation now. It's so hard.
Oh, yes, that's true. How long is the vacation still?
Uh, it lasts 1 month, then it will end.
1 more month
Yeah.
still?
Yeah. Yes.
And you don't work during the holiday?
No, I work. I told you. I
Uh,
work in, you know, you will be so weird as يعني you will get some error thing in your head. You know the bees?
yeah.
I heal the people by bees. I
Oh,
just catch it
I remember.
and yeah.
That's very cool.
Mm.
Okay, so here we have used to, be used to, am used to eating, is used to drinking, and get used to. Get used to watching, get used to doing. So used to is something we did when we were younger, but we don't do it anymore. Okay. Or something that was true, but isn't true anymore. So I can say, do you know what global warming is?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Oh, I love you. Okay, so maybe like 10 years ago, it used to be really, 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 really cold in my country for winter. But
Yeah.
now, because of global warming, it's usually not that cold. Okay, so that is an example of something that was true in the past, but isn't true anymore. Or like some of our schools, the pass rate used to be 35% to pass a grade, but now it is, I think, 60%. So something that was true that isn't true anymore. Okay. We use be used to when something is normal for us. You are not used to waking up early. Get used to is something that isn't normal for us yet. Okay. So you are getting used to waking up early for this class. One of these days,
Okay.
maybe you will get used to it. Okay. Any questions about these three?
No, I get it so clearly.
Great. Okay, let's test it. So for this first one, we will just use the used to. So what we are used to and not used. Used to something we did in the past or didn't do in the past. So we can use the positive used to or the negative not used to. Okay. So number 1, is it big enough? Can you see? Make it bigger?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. So we say 10 years ago,
It's okay as you like.
10 years ago, I studied Japanese. Now I don't study Japanese. How do I rewrite this sentence using used to or not used to?
I get you. You either we can either use get used to or
So no get used
you
to,
not used to,
just used to and not
or
used to.
I'm not used to.
Not the,
We can use the both.
this one is, we're not using be used to, we're not using get used to. We're just using used to, the positive and the negative. So
What?
this is when you talk about something you did in the past when you were younger and you don't do it anymore. So let's do number 1 together.
Why, Gabriel?
It's
Can't say I used to. I am using to. Uh,
because this is something we did when we're younger. Okay, so we can say 10 years ago, I used to study Japanese, right? This is something I did 10
yes,
years ago. But now
yes,
I don't study Japanese anymore.
yes.
Do you
Get
see?
it?
Okay,
Yeah.
try number 2. We have last year, my classmate didn't study hard. Now he studies hard.
My class mate they not used to study hard.
Yes. Did not used to, so didn't used to study hard. Now he is a good student. What am I writing? Used to, didn't used to. Now he's a good student. He studies hard. Okay, number 3. A long time ago, people didn't have electricity. Now people have electricity.
A long time ago, people not used to use electricity.
Didn't used to have electricity. Now people have electricity. So now people are used to electricity, right? So they didn't used to have electricity. Confusing. Okay, let's
So
do.
now people are used to, right? We use with the ing.
Yes. So with this one, since we're only using the positive and negative, we can say people didn't used to have electricity. So this is something in the past that is not anymore, right? There used to be no electricity, but now there is electricity. So people are used to having electricity.
Yeah.
Okay, let's finish there for today. We will finish this off and start with new stuff for the next class. Okay. Have a good day.
Gabriel, I just want to ask you,
Mhm.
how many class left to study? I'm not sure.
Why are you sick of me now?
No, I want just to count it.
Let me quickly have a look.
Gabriel. You are so lovely and
I'm just playing. Okay, you started on the 3rd of June. That was 1. You skipped your second one, so we're at 1, 2, 3. Then we had Haid. Then you missed that one. You missed that one. Okay, then we go to July. You missed that one. That's number 4. And number 5. You missed that one. And today, we are on number 6. So you have 2 left.
okay. Thank you, Gabi, so much.
Okay.
I love
Goodbye.
you too.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.